Good morning. Happy Friday. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things while I drive over to the library. I ordered a book that is ready for pickup. So I think I know how I get to the library, but I'm not 100% positive. So on Wednesday, I kind of had a day where I got to a point of like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I think we all kind of get there at some point. And I haven't made a video in I haven't posted a video in a little bit because I think I'm, again, as I think I've said multiple times, kind of trying to figure out what it is that I want to do and say and make this. And I've done a couple of things where like I recreated my side of the garage. There's a hair in front of my face. There we go. I recreated the side of my garage to be like an art studio, and I filmed that, and I also even did like a video of a piece that I made. But also, sorry, I'm turning on the AC because it's kind of warm in here, but I hadn't like edited them even because I don't know, I just kind of like wasn't into it for some reason, even though I felt like those were closer to what I actually wanted to do. So it was kind of interesting that I didn't feel like editing them at all. And then yesterday I got to this point of like, I had these conversations about how hard it is in a way to, and I don't want to just be like, oh, it's so difficult, but how hard it is to be an artist and what that is and what that means for what people, because I think that can mean something completely different for each person. So I think I ended up actually just going on a drive real quick during my lunch break, and just I was like, I think I'm gonna film this, and just kind of ranted about it a little bit. And at first I wasn't really sure why, and I was thinking about uploading it, but as I was watching it, it just made no sense. And I think now I have a clear head, and I realized that it kind of just felt like writing in a journal. Like, I love to write in my journal, and I just love writing in general. It's just another type of expression for me, and that's how it felt, I think. And that's why I liked it, and I didn't need to upload it to make it anything. Not to make it anything, but to get the satisfaction that I needed from it. Anyway, so I guess I was just here now to say that I felt like I had things more in my own hands when I was frustrated, and just decided like, fine, I'll make a video even though I don't know what I'm talking about and I have no following. At least I'm doing something, and I think that that's really important. And I think sometimes this makes me feel a little bit sane, just like talking through things. It's just like how I like to talk to my friends about the things that are going on in my life, and it just makes me feel better. So again, I have no idea where this is going or what it is, and I know that part of this is just that I want to learn more about like video editing and marketing myself and doing those kinds of things. So even if it's just for those little things, that'd be awesome. So I think that's sort of where I'm at right now. And I do feel a lot more like level-headed today, and I think that we all have those days where like any answer that someone gives us is not going to be the right answer, and sometimes that's okay. So that was me on Wednesday, but I think that if I like stayed in that state, that would not be healthy. So that's where I'm like, okay, I need to move forward now and do something about it, or I don't know, figure something out. So that's my next step. And in that, also kind of deciding like at what point do you like work and not enjoy your work and get paid well, or get paid okay, versus like taking pay cuts for your sanity or for your happiness. And that's something else I'm trying to figure out. So it's all just a learning process, and I think that's what happens when you become an adult, is that you realize that there's so many decisions and there's no linear way to go about it. So you can look at it as frightening, and some days I do, or you can look at it as exciting, and that's how I'm trying to look at it today. So that's where I'm at. And yeah, I just got over to the library, so I just wanted to say that little snippet, and I want to convince myself that it makes sense to try to post and go on this like little journey, even if it's just for my own self. Actually, that should be why I'm doing it, is for myself. So yeah, I think I get muddled up in those like numbers of like, who's even watching this and what is this even doing for anyone else? But if it's doing something for me, then that's all I should care about. So that's where I'm at. And I'm also at the library, so I'm gonna go pick up my book. And if anyone is watching this for whatever reason, I know that there's like 2 friends who watch these, so thank you guys, because you guys are probably the support system that I go reach out to. And I think that all of us have these moments. So if you're having that moment, then tell me, I guess. Like, just, we can talk about it together and figure it out together and work through some of the tougher parts of life and figure out what our paths are. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick little talk. I will try to make things more often, and thanks for anyone who's sticking around. Bye.